Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Dare Talks. And for today's episode, ang guest ko naman ay ang aking twin, si Kayla, my
Hello.
sister. So, ayan, napaka-nonchalant niyan. So, sana magsalita siya para hindi boring yung episode na to. So, our topic for today is siblinghood. So, kami ni Kayla, close na close kami. Ever since pagkabata. Nauna ako magka-iPad, lagi nanonood sa tabi ko, ganun-ganun. So, ikaw ba, Kayla? Can you rate our closeness from 1 to 10?
I think 9 out of 10 or 8 because sometimes we barely have time to talk to each other because we're busy. So,
But, when we were young, we'd always play with each other and
yeah.
ano
We
nga
would
ba
always
yun?
play volleyball.
Volleyball.
In the
Sa
room.
kwarto ni Mommy Ka, di ba?
Yeah.
So, yun, sa mga memories ba natin, ano yung pinaka nami-miss mo na ginagawa natin before?
Siguro yung nagpe-play ng volleyball sa room ni Mami Ka.
Hindi yung, nagkakatana-katana tayo?
No.
Wala. Her friends are gonna be watching.
I would always get beaten up.
Yeah. So, me and Kayla got close ever since, I think nung natapos na yung snitching era niya. I think lahat ng siblinghood nagiging mas closer kapag hindi na nagsusumbong yung bunso nilang kapatid. 'Di ba? Ikaw ba, who do you think is more favored sa atin kapag nagsusumbong?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
You.
But like, every time I would like mess with you, it'd be like, Kuya David is annoying me again. Mami ka, Kuya David is ganun.
No, but sometimes mom doesn't care.
Oh, that's true. Ayan si Mami ka sa gilid. Ayan, nagigilty tuloy siya ngayon.
Yeah.
But like, ayun, minsan yun yung nagiging, dulot ng mga fights natin. I think we've had our share of fights, like plenty of fights na, no? I think more than like 30 na. Ano, ikaw ba? What do you remember is the most random thing we fought about?
I'm not sure. Wait. I'm gonna try to remember.
Most like, I don't know, dumbest thing we fought about? Just like randomly.
I think when you got mad at me, like, for not wanting to swim with you.
Really?
And then you got so mad at me. Like, I think we were 8, and then you were 13.
Oh.
And then we were at the hotel.
And then what happened?
And then you were like, can you like swim with me? Kasi minsan lang naman tayo nandito eh. And I was like, no, I don't want, I don't feel like it. And then you told mom. And then I think mom got mad. And then I was the one who got scolded.
I mean, but like, recently, di ba, we went on a swimming trip and like, you were the one forcing me not to swim with you. Remember that when we went to Lipa?
Yeah!
Yeah.
You didn't want to swim with me.
Because we swam the whole day na.
But
we swam for
still.
like 9 a.m. And then you were still swimming even after that. It was like up to 6 p.m.
Bro, we only swim like 10 times a year.
10 times a year. But it was too much, that's unhealthy,
It's not. Because we're always on our phone.
Always on our phone. Maybe you're always on your phone.
You're always on your phone.
I mean, because like, I can't talk to you anymore.
And you don't even talk to me.
See, look, we're fighting na, guys. O, diba? This is how we fight sometimes. Pero, let's top it up a notch. What's the worst thing that we fought about? Like, what's the, like, most extreme thing we fought about? I remember, I think.
Like what?
I think you were around 10 years old nung time na yon. And we were home alone. And then, I forgot why you were mad. And then I was mad. And then, you just snapped at me. You were like, no! And then, I got so mad. And then,
Yeah, then you slapped me.
Yeah, but like, can we like beep that real quick?
But
So, I mean, cause like sometimes you would get under my skin because you were so annoying. But that time, kasi I got so pissed na kasi you were so disrespectful. And of course, I don't want you to grow up like that. So, I got so mad at you. I was like shouting na like, is it? And then I just slammed the door. And then at the end of the day, ako pa rin yung nag-sorry sa kanya because, That's what kuyas do. Even if your siblings are the ones in the wrong, you have to open your heart to them na kahit sila yung mali, itama mo na lang na maayos. Pero 'di ba there were times naman na um ikaw yung nagso-sorry, and ikaw ba, what do you remember? When were those times na parang you got so guilty na inaway mo ko? Parang alam ko mula nung naging teenager na si Kayla, lagi na ako na yung nagtatampo sa kanya. Hindi na siya.
Oh yeah. I don't remember what we fought about, but I actually felt bad that time. So like I started crying and then I said sorry to you.
What? What was
And
that?
that was like the time when mom didn't tell me to say sorry.
See? Every time she says sorry, it has to come from Mami Kappa.
Okay, but I was like young.
Oh, you were like young. Pero I really appreciate it. Like whenever you would say sorry, it just shows na that what's this? I don't know, you have feelings, like you're not nonchalant. Like kasi it's so rare na makita mo si Kayla na mag-sorry or like to open up. So I treasure those moments na she would become open with me. So ayun, dahil pasa tayo dyan sa fights, what are some of the things na natitrigger ka sa akin? Like, what are like the most annoying habits that I do that
I
like
think
piss you off?
it's when you like get mad at me for no reason, like for the smallest things.
Okay, but
Like I get so scared like sometimes when I accidentally knock over something and then you're just gonna get mad at me.
oh, okay, I'm sorry about that. Oh, okay, not really mad. I would just be like, I would
No!
just like sad at you. I'd just be like, come on, bro.
And then my heart would drop.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you feel bad every time I get mad at you?
Yeah, sometimes, but I just like, sorry, he always does that, so it's fine.
It's just normal na lang.
Yeah.
I don't know, sometimes it's just I'm having a really bad day. But, mostly Kayla is like the one, maldita to me. She's like the one snobbing me. She's like the one side-eyeing me. And like, I would be sweeter. She'd be like, bro, stop it! Ganyan. She's not very sweet anymore like before.
It's because you would always get mad at me, and I would just try to like give it back to you.
Oh, she's just reciprocating what I'm giving her. Okay, ako naman, I think the most annoying habits that you do is probably when you're like so hard to talk to. Like sometimes I just talk to you, you just be like, huh? Like, bro, come on! Can you like, I don't know,
I think
open your ears or something? Like,
I think I got that gene from mom.
like kasi minsan, like, I would call you, Kayla, where are you? Yeah, I'm here. Like, what the hell, bro? Am I talking to like a wall or something? Or when I would fetch you, you'd be like, you won't answer the phone. Like, come on, I have to fetch you. Like, I'm going around the school and I'd find out to the guard that you're just playing with the other kids. Like, oh my God, can you answer your phone, please? Like, ay, nako. Pero, ayun, ganun talaga si Kayla. Napaka-quiet niya, ano tawag dito? Parang may sariling mundo. 'Di ba? So, privileges. Privileges tayo.
What do you mean?
Who do you think is the more privileged child?
You.
Why me? Come on, man. You can be honest.
No. Because, I mean, I think it's just from my perspective. But I think you're more privileged. Because, usually, like, you have more hobbies than me. Like, you do guitar, then you're an actor, so, like, it adds up to the nepotism or something like that. And then, you do boxing, you do a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm just like rotting at home.
What do you mean rotting at home?
Like I'm on my phone. I'm rotting. And you have so much to do. And then you're like leaving every day.
Oh, I think it's probably growing up. But do you feel jealous sometimes because of those privileges?
No.
Really?
I don't think so. I only got jealous once because of um maybe like the privileges you have outside.
Like,
Like, you can get free stuff
oh,
and you don't have
those
to pay it.
privileges. No, I mean like from
But I'm not
our parents.
I don't think so. Because I think mom raised us naman equally.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, diba? Pero sometimes I think hindi naman maiiwasan na most parents, even if they don't admit it, they they spend more we call this more time and more attention to their kid, to the other kid rather than the other one. So sometimes I would just feel bad, and that's why nga I am always like malambing to you. Like I want you to feel involved in everything we do. So I hope na ayun nga, since you didn't say you feel jealous naman, I hope that doesn't cross your mind once, because I love you a lot,
Yeah, I know that.
and I'm very protective of you. Wala, naiyak na ako. So, I'm really proud of my sister naman na she's really understanding. At a young age, she's like really open na to so many thoughts, and she's like wala, she's like an adult in a teenager's body. She's like, I don't know, hindi ko ma-explain eh. Pero sometimes she's more mature than me. That's why, 'di ba, sometimes I'd ask you for advice on like
Yeah.
love life and stuff like that, and she'd be like, what would you say every time I'd ask advice from you?
Like, what do you mean?
Like, for example, bro, this girl, and you'll
Oh,
just be like,
I would just tell him, bro, don't hurry up. Like,
yeah, see, like, she just tell me to chill out,
chill out,
man.
yeah. Chill out, because it's just a girl.
Mm-hmm. Okay, sige. So, going back, di ba, a while ago, we talked about the most annoying habits from each other.
Yeah.
Now, let's switch. What's the best thing about each other? You can start. What's the best thing about me that, you know, na you're really proud of, or, maybe funniest thing about me? And then,
I think it's like how you're always so energetic. Like, you're more extroverted than me. Like, you're very extroverted.
okay.
And, like, what you said kanina, you would always lambing me, even if I, like,
Yeah.
ignore you. And then you just don't give up. I was, oh my gosh, can you stop now? And then you don't care. You don't, like, um, you don't stop. You just do it every day. Oh, give me a hug. Oh.
It's because every time I see you, it's like you're sad. I don't know why. Pero, are you sad all the time?
Depends.
I don't know. Kasi every time I'd see you, you'd be like, I don't know, moping. You look depressed or something. That's why, oh my God, I need to hug her.
Oh.
Yeah, plus, sometimes I would lambing you because, I don't know, I miss you a lot. Like, you don't play with me no more. You always play Roblox. Like,
Yeah, I always see those TikToks about the older sibling. Like, you know, my little sibling grew up so fast. Now they're annoyed of me like that. And then I see you.
do you miss those moments that we would just like, I don't know, stay at home and fight around, just play whole day? Me naman, I think the best thing about you is that yun nga, I mentioned it earlier na you're really understanding, and you're really thoughtful in a way. Kasi I would never forget the moment na you bought me the electric guitar. I think both of us are thoughtful naman. I think it's both of our traits.
Yeah.
I think namana natin yan kay Mami ka. Kasi, what do you call this? You've been like being so talkative about wanting a skateboard. So, ayun, about your
Yeah.
skateboard. And I was like so talkative about wanting an electric guitar. I talked about that like last year pa. Tapos biglang naalala niya na lang na, oh my gosh, why is there an electric guitar? Like, tapos dun pa ako na my heart melted when I found out that you saved up pa for the electric guitar.
Yeah, because, like, you were turning 17, and I was like, oh, these past years I haven't even given my brother a gift. And then I felt bad because you would always give me gifts more. So I wanted to equal with you.
Oh, diba? She's so thoughtful. Oh my gosh. Why you making me cry right now, bro? Okay, anyways.
Bro,
Why you making me cry, bro?
chill out!
Anyways. Kaya pala gusto ni Mami ka mag-episode tayo. Man, I miss you a lot. What's the... Hindi ako na
You
mag-podcast.
okay? We can take a break, bro. Mom can cut this
I
out.
don't like this episode. This episode is supposed to be chill. Man, why are you doing this to me? Okay.
So,
Ah!
you okay?
No, I'm not okay, bro. I'm not okay.
No?
Okay, let's go back to the episode.
I thought I was gonna be the first to cry here because I'm on my period. And it hurts so much.
See, this is our bond, bro. She's much more tougher than me, actually. She's like, she's like more of the ate at this point. She's really, I don't know. She's really more mature than me. I'm the like bunso right here. If we could swap lives for like let's say a week, what's the first thing that you would do? Since like I don't know, you're more like the ate, so let's switch the roles. What if you're the you're the older sibling naman?
I would like tell you that we swap lives. Yeah, and then
Hey, just annoy me, huh?
wait, you mean swap lives like
Like you
I'm
become
the
the
older sibling?
you become me.
Oh, then like I can possibly like do anything I want by that. Like I could drive to Rockwell.
Oh
I
my
can drive to Green Hills, and then I think you would just stay at home if you were me. Or like I think you would draw because that's what you always do. And then
I think
I would have so much fun.
you'd enjoy more than me. Kasi you'd be 18, you'd have a car and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Okay. Di wow.
I can drive anywhere.
What's the what's the since we're about to end this podcast, what's the biggest lesson you've that I've taught you that you've always remembered ever since?
You actually taught me a lot of lessons. Because you were like usually the one like, hey Kayla, don't do this, don't do that. That's bad.
Mhm.
So sometimes I'm annoyed because you would do that, but like at the same time, like the next day I would be like, oh yeah, okay, I understand why I was wrong.
Mhm.
So the first one is to always be a good person.
Mhm.
Like even if you're not in the mood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Second is try to do your best in everything. Cause I remembered like while we were building the band room, right? And
Mhm.
I didn't like want to paint it fully. He was like, oh, it's okay, they won't see it. And he was like, bro, when you do something, do it fully.
Mhm.
So yeah, smart, smart.
What else?
And then third, I remember it. I was thinking about it, but like I can't remember it now. It's probably like be more mature. I
Mhm.
mean, like you said, I'm mature right now, but I don't think I'm mature enough yet
Mhm.
because I usually have like these childish thoughts. But I'm
Mhm.
still a teenager, but yeah, be more mature.
Like, what I meant by that is, like, it's normal naman na since you're young and, sometimes you can act childish. It's normal. But what I meant by that is, for example, when you're fighting someone and, they're like, you're saying all these stuff about you and you want to fight back. What I meant is to, like, be the bigger person sometimes. Be the more understanding person. It's kind of hard to apply, but it's really more worth it in your end. Kasi for example, someone shouting at you, they don't know what they're saying, they're losing control. Pero when you're just like the calm and more composed person, uh, sometimes it will benefit you more since you get to control the situation and you won't get affected by what people say or do anymore. So really, that's just what I meant by like be more mature.
Yeah.
Pero it's normal naman since you're like 14 pa lang naman, so please don't grow up, please don't leave me. Like, please don't grow up, actually. Please don't mature.
4 more
You
years.
can just display like a little girl I'm fetching in school. So, ayun, me naman, I think the lessons, I've learned a lot din from you actually. And, every time you would advise me, when I would ask for advice for you, the most common thing that you would say is that, like, it's not that deep.
Okay,
Like,
I think I shouldn't say that.
no, but at some point naman, kasi even though you don't understand your advice fully, I'd take it into heart and try to, I don't know, break it down na lang na it's not that deep really because, life is short and those
Yeah.
problems naman aren't really, that deep kasi there's like more problems to worry about in the future.
Yeah, because they'll
So,
end the man.
kapag namomroblema ako about girls, about this, about that, about school, I'm just gonna think about, damn, I'm gonna bury my parents when I grow up. So, that's deeper, you know? So, ayun, it's not that deep.
Yeah.
It's not that deep, quote unquote, Kayla Remo. She's gonna go trending na for this. What's your, ano naman, what's your message? Let's say for the other siblings out there. Since, most siblings, fight a lot. Even, they grow up. They don't talk to each other anymore. Diba? What's your message for them?
As a little sibling, like the younger sibling here, I would advise the other little siblings to like try to understand your older sibling more, because they're growing too, and you're growing, so they're gonna miss the old times when you guys would just like play around and not really stress about things that much, like school, work, and also try to understand your older sibling when they're mad at you, because that's how you will learn to. You get it?
Yeah. My message for the kuyas out there is, um, I have taught this to Kayla na, to be a good person even when you're not in the mood. So, as much as possible, try your best to show that you're strong for your sisters or your younger siblings because when the moment comes that your parents aren't gonna be there for you anymore, for you guys anymore, you're gonna be the acting parent that they look up to. So you're really playing a big role in their lives. It's like what is you're their leader. They follow you and they admire you a lot. So try your best not to disappoint them. Don't do things that you don't want them to be doing. Don't do things na ayaw nyo din maggawa sa kanila. So, it's normal naman na sometimes, sabi ko nga kay Kayla, sometimes, I get mad, I lash out, pero, I'm still trying naman. I'm just really trying my best to be a good, influence, to be a good role model to her. Because I don't want her to grow up na maging, masamang tao. Ayoko siyang lumaki na mas ano sa akin, mas malala pa sa akin. So, I just want her to be better than me. So, I think that's also my message for you na I'm always gonna push you to become better than me. And if we ever separate ways, know that I'm always supporting you. Oh my gosh. I'm always supporting you. And uh, I hope you don't forget the lessons I teach you. And I hope you don't forget that family is always important. And I hope that you grow up, that you don't close your heart to people. Ah! I hate this episode. Oh my god. Yeah, I hope that you don't close your heart and that you always become willing to help, especially with people who are in need. And I know that you are strong naman, but sometimes it's also okay to open up to other people. So what's your message to me if we separate ways? I don't want to talk anymore.
Oh, don't say if. Okay. Um, you okay?
Yeah, just stop. Stop, bro. Just stop.
So my message to you, if we ever separate,
Yeah.
I hope you also don't forget me and the lessons that I might have taught you, like the it's not that serious thing. But I hope you also don't forget me and that we can still stay close with each other. like we're far away from each other, you know. Even if I get annoyed at you when you lambing me, I still I still kind of feel happy about it when you do it. Because I feel like so I'm loved. So yeah,
More of our
and how patient you are. So
yeah.
like it shows how patient you are with me.
Yeah. Sure.
Then I have a lot to say, but I can't say it.
Why?
I don't know. It's no, I can say it, but I don't know how to say it because it's stuck in my mind. Like, yeah, I just hope you don't forget me. And when we're far away, I hope that we can like see each other. Like, even if you're gonna be an adult and then I would still be in high school, I hope that we can still have our moments where we're hanging out with mom, like our family, still together. And like when you move out, well,
Come on, bro.
if you move out, I hope you let
Why
me
do?
sometimes crash in your place.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then we can drink if I'm old enough.
Oh really?
If when
Okay, I think I have another message for you, huh? Um, because I know that it's inevitable that you're gonna be a party girl in your teenage years. I know that you're grade 9 currently, and siguro 2 years from now you're gonna start going into clubs and parties, which is fine since I'm strict, but not that strict. Have fun, enjoy your life. But when it comes to those times na you need help in going home and you really can't, walk anymore or stuff like that, I hope that you think of me or call me to pick you up or to be up to your rescue. Because I don't want you. It's not I have a problem with the people you surround yourself with, but at the end of the day, I want you to trust me enough to, kunyari, Kuya David, I need help. Wala akong kailangan ko umuwi. Just call me. Because I don't want you going to some people's cars and then they'll bring you anywhere, ano pa. Okay? I don't want you to going into like, maybe another boy will bring you to his car and he'll say, I'll bring you home. No. Call me. Okay? Because I don't know with Mamika or, if they'll allow you to the party, but I just know that, I'll be there ready. I'll drop everything. Even if I'm sleeping, just annoy me, just call me. Kasi Kayla is like the one who's always on do not disturb. And I'm like the opposite of that. So it's really hard to call her unless she's calling you. So ayun. Okay? And don't do drugs. Please. Don't do drugs or smoke. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode on siblinghood. This pretty much sums up how close we are. Look at us. And I hope you guys learned a lot from the both of us. And yeah, thank you so much for watching and listening to this episode. Thank you so much, guys. Ayoko na. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching and listening to this episode of me just breaking down and my sister just being nonchalant. So I hope you guys learned a lot. And yeah, thank you so much. Kayla and David. Bye.
Bye.